All right, welcome back for Christos, our guest bettor, trying to make it the elusive 2 days positive in a row. I'm Dylan CorBET, Matthew Cruzen as well. We're going to get into some Champions League soccer. First, Matt, we got to get the elephant in the room. The Bears did not look good last night.
Bears did not look good at all. They're not good at all as far as I'm concerned. There's no reason for me to be excited or looking forward to big things the rest of this year. Matt Nagy's way in over his head. He tries way too hard. I likened it to the guy who got deducted in middle school for putting too much work on his test because he's just that much of a try-hard, and it does not work.
And Christos, you hit that no sweat under. It was a crap game like we thought.
Yeah, I mean, the Bears couldn't get their offense going until fourth quarter, which was absurd. But, maybe that speaks a little bit more to the Rams. I don't know. They showed me a little bit better of a performance than we've seen in the season.
Yeah, and I hit the Rams. I had them in -6, so I took that. I ended up pushing. I went 1-1-1 because we pushed on Tottenham, and then Milan just effing screwed me. So let's get back to soccer. Matt, you've got to play here for Champions League.
Yes, I'm just going one play today. Keep it simple. Did all right on Champions League last week. Did good on Tuesday, not on Wednesday. I'm going with Liverpool -2 here. They're playing a team that I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce, but they lost 4-0 to Atalanta last week. This line, I took it this morning at -2, -125. I just looked again, and now the -2 is even money. Tossed another unit on it, so this is a little 2U play there. Liverpool big today in Champions League.
Yeah, where's this team out of? Herning? Maybe Christos, do you know? I have no idea, but yeah, they're basically facing a nobody. Okay, you've got Liverpool in a route and getting some good odds on that as well at even juice. So Christos, you were thinking about doing some soccer again. We pushed, you had the lucky push, but you're going with a late reversal. Let's talk some World Series Game 6.
Yeah, I kind of have a rule. I don't bet Champions League group stage. I just think you don't get value for the teams you should win that should win, and when they don't win, you lose out because you've got to really hammer them. So for that, I was looking at Real Madrid. They started at -120. They went up to -125. They're coming off a loss, but this is a German team that tied Inter, which I think is probably a stronger Champions League side in that group. I think Real Madrid has had problems.
And they're coming off the win in over Barcelona, right? Could be a letdown.
Could be, but I don't know. But my feeling with Zidane is he may be trending toward Mourinho territory with his man management. He's really busting up that squad. I think getting rid of Ronaldo, that was a big mistake for Real Madrid, and then pushing out other star players along the way, Gareth Bale being one of them, just doesn't work. They haven't brought people in, so I'm gonna leave that game. I think I got lucky enough on soccer this week. I'm gonna go back to a trend that's kind of hit almost all World Series except for last game, and I'm just gonna go real safe. I'm gonna take Dodgers Rays over 8 runs.
Okay, so that's solid. Yeah, as you alluded to, this is Game 6 tonight. First 4 games went over. Sharps, I think, have been getting crushed in this series because they've been hitting the under every single time. I think they're going back for it again. But you're going the over again. The guy who I called Tani last week inexplicably on the mound, Tony Gonsolin, not Tani. Maybe I'll keep calling him Tani. But he's on the mound. So, again, how long is he going to go? Matt, I'm surprised you're not hitting his under Ks again. Maybe you'll double dip for that again. But I'm going to the Rays, and here's why. It's such a public Joe pick tonight. First of all, it's plus 115, and second of all, here's my methodology. It's this simple. The Rays won Game 2. The Rays won Game 4. They're going to win Game 6. Let's go Game 7. They've won every single even game. Hasn't been a 2-game win streak in this series. I said earlier, I think on CorBET's Corner, as my dogs bark in the background, that I've got the Dodgers in 7. I think MLB baseball is set up for a great week because we're a little bit starved here Tuesday and Wednesday. We could have Game 6, Game 7 right into my Falcons beating Carolina on Thursday. Little nugget for you. I'll go with the Rays.
Yeah, I think you got a lot of pitchers that have been going all series, right? We've seen 4 or 5 pitchers a game. Well, about 4 pitchers a game every for each team. I think pitchers are tired. you've got two people that are either breaking or chasing the record for most home runs in the postseason.
Yeah.
So it's just I think it's going to be a high flying game.
So I'm surprised because Snell's on the mound, obviously, for the Rays. So that's why the public and myself are flocking to that line. But Vegas still, favoring the Dodgers here. So I'm wondering, Matt, do you see you're, nursing a Dodgers future as I am as well? You said Dodgers in 6. Do you think they get it done tonight?
I do. I think Snell did pitch really well in his first outing. I think they get to him today. I'm looking at it now, and Tani's strikeout prop is 3.5, but the under's at -160.
Oh,
so
God.
I'm gonna stay away from that. The strategy worked perfection last time. It was 2, and he went under it because
he got
came
pulled
out after an inning. I do think the Dodgers get it done, and I would love to celebrate a 24U winner tonight. So let's go Dodgers.
There you go. Futures market, always hot for Matty Ice, especially in baseball. Christos, thanks again for joining us. Hopefully you make it for the record-setting day 2 in a row, so we'll be chasing that over.
We'll see if I do make it. I don't even know what's going on tomorrow.
Yeah, exactly. Jeez, we're going to have to, I think we got some MLS tomorrow. Let's win some money. And I actually just reminded myself, I'm on Vancouver tonight, MLS +1. That's my final play as well. So I got a little 2-play card. Christos, our guest better, Matthew Cruz, and I'm Dylan CorBET. Hit subscribe, and we're back again tomorrow. Let's cash.